like to call to order the meeting of the Village Board for September 12th, 2017. Can we please join us and rise for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Village Clerk, would you please call the roll?
President DeSimone?
Here.
Trustee Carmona?
Here.
Trustee Franz?
Here.
Trustee Jaworska?
Here.
Trustee Lomax?
Here.
Trustee Penicola?
Here.
Trustee Perez?
Here.
That's 7. We have a quorum.
We will move the public comment. Does anyone wish to address the board? If so, please approach the podium, and you have 3 minutes to make your comments. Any public comment today? Seeing none, this will conclude our public comment. Approval of the minutes. Is there a motion to approve the minutes from the August 22nd, 2017 board meeting?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any modifications to the minutes? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries and the minutes are approved. The next item of business is to approve the warrant in the amount of $786,117.94. Is there a motion to approve this warrant?
You have a motion?
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussions on the warrant? Can I have a roll call, please?
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
The motion carries and the warrant is now approved. Consent agenda, we have no items on the consent agenda today. But we'll move along to the police department under the village departments, as we have nothing for administration, community and economic development, finance. So, under the police department, we have an ordinance amending section 3-3-5 of the Bensonville Village Code liquor regulations to increase the number of Class E1 liquor licenses from 11 to 12 for Los Bonios Diaz Mexican Grill located at 224 West Green Street. Is there a motion to approve this ordinance?
Do you have a motion?
Do I have a second? There being a motion and a second, is there any discussion?
This is a liquor license for La Huerta. We do have the ownership of La Huerta in the audience this evening. This is part of their grand plan to expand their operations. So if you guys have any questions for the ownership, feel free to ask them.
Looking good over there. Anybody have any questions? Can I have a roll call, please?
Trustee Carmona?
Yes.
Trustee Franz?
Yes.
Trustee Jaworska?
Yes.
Trustee Lomax?
Yes.
Trustee Penicola?
Yes.
Trustee Perez?
Yes.
That's 6.
Motion carries and this ordinance is approved. We have nothing for public works or recreation, so we'll move on to the reports of the village officers. Under president remarks, I just want to say how, I guess, overly impressed I am of our 2 coffees so far with the attendance. I'd say 50 in each, roughly.
Absolutely. It's been a great,
I mean, the residents are engaged. I think they enjoy it. I think the coffee's good.
it's a good setting. I think it's relaxing for everybody. It's not this setting where we're always speaking down to people, so it's a good way to engage with the residents.
It's good to throw on jeans and a
Right.
polo.
Right.
So we'll look for that
Coffee's
more
not
often.
bad either.
Yeah, we'll look for that more often in the next couple of weeks. I know we have one. I'm probably gonna steal your thunder.
I got a lot, so you can take this
I
one.
will do Saturday right here at Village Hall, right before the Be Well Walk.
Yep.
What time are they gonna be here?
The Be Well starts at 10 o'clock, and so we'll go from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock and then roll right into it.
Perfect. That's all I have. Village Manager's report?
All right, well, first off, we do have an agenda item. I think it's important whenever you add a new police officer to the force that we bring that police officer forward. So I'll hand it off to Chief Cosman to make the introduction. Chief, can you mic yourself? So there you go. That's good.
Mr. President, members of the board, members of the community that are here and on television, it's my honor and pleasure to introduce our newest police officer, LeBou Matthew. He started with us back in 2013 as a college intern, and we recognized the high caliber person he is and hired him as a police assistant, where he worked with us for about a year and a half. After that, he went to South Chicago Heights, where he became a police officer, went to the Chicago Police Academy, served 2.5 years in South Chicago Heights, and we were happy to find out that he was taking our test and wanted to become a Bensonville police officer. So he's a graduate of Western Illinois University. He lives in Elmhurst, and his parents are here, Shirley and Babu, Matthew, and I just want to introduce him and say how happy we are that he's with us now.
Great. Welcome to the force.
Welcome aboard.
Congratulations.
Congratulations and welcome aboard.
Yeah, let's get a picture. Yeah, Mr. Mayor.
Smile.
Get out there.
Maybe one with the parents too.
Yeah. I'll do this now.
And then we can get some pictures with, can we have the family step forward? Mr. Mayor, we want you in that picture as well. Thanks, guys. Oh yeah, let's get everyone in there. I don't see a ring on that finger. All right, well, thank you for that, Chief and Officer Matthew. We appreciate it. A couple of other things. We're in that last sprint of construction right now before winter comes, so things are a little crazy out there. We understand. We want to encourage all the residents to head on over to the website for construction updates, whether it's downtown, Church Road, York Road, Irving Park, Tollway. We're trying to keep everyone updated as much as we can. So we understand it's crazy out there. We just ask all the residents to bear with us and the businesses as well. For O'Hare, we are in the middle of runway rotation plan test 3. We need everyone we can to take the surveys and let us know your thoughts on it. This is the last test before we move into hopefully an interim rotation period, which will last for about 2.5 years. If the rotation plan does not get approved, it goes back to the bad scenario, which is landing planes every single night on runway 10 left and 10 right, or 10 center. So take the surveys. They are useful. They're online. You can access it through our website or through the Chicago Department of Aviation. And just a couple of things to put on the calendar. We talked about the Coffees with the Mayor as well as the walkathon this Saturday. So we encourage everyone to meet it here at Village Hall, and we'll work our way over to Redmond Park. And it's a healthy event. We'll have the Fire Protection District out there cooking us some healthy food and just all around good health stuff. And then on October 14th from 9 to 11, we are having our car seat event, a car seat installation event. This is as a result of that terrible accident we had on Grand Avenue, which we lost the life of one of our youngest residents. We'll be doing car seats installs for as many residents as we can fit in. I think we're pushing 80. There's a few spots left. Call up the number on the website, and you can make an appointment with Steve. He's taking all the reservations. So we're going to try to schedule those out. The firefighters will be doing the install.
Rain or shine.
But rain or shine, yep. We've got accommodations for if it does rain, but hopefully we can make this a recurring event. So we're really looking forward to this. And then finally, this is one of our newest things to put on the calendar. On October 28th, the Tollway will be hosting the Trick, Trot, and Troll on 390. Information's on our website. Bensonville will have a booth out there. We're going to try to make it a little bit more exciting than some of our other surrounding communities, try to show them up a little bit. But we encourage everyone to come out, just kind of get to know the Tollway, get to know the community, and grab some candy, safe way to do trick-or-treating. So that is all I have for the manager's report.
Evan, for the survey, how can residents access it through the website?
If you go to, let me just pull it up, I can walk everyone through it. If you go to the news flash, it's in that news rotation bar. So just below here, if you scroll over one, it will be, you can access the the survey test right there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate the question.
Hey, Evan, the October 28th, what was the time for the 390 tollway event?
I can get that for you. The time is, registration opens at 7:30 a.m. The opening ceremony is at 9 a.m. It will be at Route 83 is the meeting point, Route 83 in the tollway. And it should be going most of the morning into about 11:30.
Do we have any village attorney's report?
We do not, Mr. President.
Is there any unfinished business to come before the board tonight?
Seeing none?
Is there any new business to come before the board tonight? Any executive session?
No.
All right. Is there a motion to adjourn this meeting? Do I have a second?
You have a second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.